I know it's dangerous, but you have to leave the ship and neutralize those pirates. I will give you extra reward for that.
Okay, we're going EDA, guys.
I found
Okay, I am back. All right, Planet Crafter. I should be under the Planet Crafter category if I'm not mistaken, correct? Thank you, Anstara. We want Library World. Hey, they're actually starting to look very similar now. Except the land is greener in my off-stream game, and the atmosphere is thicker. All right. What did we have going on? We were rebuilding the base. We were doing a lot of stuff, actually. Seed spreader rocket, okay. Oh, whoops. That kind of exploded a little. I should probably put some stuff away. How's the backyard going? I just loaded into this, actually. We've been finishing off Star Wars Squadrons all evening. So I'm just taking stock of where we were last time. Backyard seems to be going okay. Near as I can tell. Be a pain to have to go in that way all the time. So I'm gonna grab some titanium and silicon, and I'm gonna build another entrance into this level. Do I have everything? Oh crap. Oh shoot. Water's not a good thing to lose track of. Silicon. Oh, right, I started moving stuff over here. That's gonna actually make this kind of awkward. But I guess that's okay. This is only temporary, but that's fine. It'll work. This looks very Subnautica meets Satisfactory meets No Man's Sky. You are very accurate, except for Satisfactory and No Man's Sky. It's very, very Subnautica, though. The developers were big fans of Subnautica and took a great deal of inspiration from it. I was going to rebuild these, but you know what? These are tier 1. I think I'm just going to deconstruct them. And I'm going to build some tier 2s. One out of 3 ain't bad. There is a story, T-Bank, yes. The story is you are a convicted criminal, and your sentence is to be marooned on this planet, which, when the game starts, has water in the form of ice, but it has no atmosphere. It has no life, it has no nothing, it's just a barren rock in space. And you have to either die or succeed in terraforming it into a viable Earth-like planet. Those are your two options. It is 100% survival early on, T-Banks. You have to find a way to keep yourself alive long enough for the planet to keep you alive. This is a fantastic game. I've only had it for a little while. I guess a few weeks at this point. I've got over 100 hours in it already. I was not able to restrain myself, and I started doing off-stream playthroughs. Why did I make this so hard on myself? Okay, I'm gonna dump stuff over here. We'll use the mushroom one. Whatever will fit. Food. That'll have to do for now. In addition to the story of your own character being, you know, the prisoner that has to terraform the world, there are also the stories of other people that have, you know, similar to Subnautica, survivors of other crashed vessels whose ships you can explore and stories you can uncover and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really fun, really good. Full already. Magnesium has got some space. Yeah, that's basically key to keeping yourself alive, is going around and finding artifacts of others that have been here in the past, because they've left packets of space food, which is about all you can eat early on. It's not the best, but it'll keep you going until you can get or make better. So you go through, you explore these wrecks, you find stuff, keep yourself going, you advance your terraforming mission. I mean, I've already long since cleared most of this out by now. Except for these. This is the first time I've actually gotten this stuff. I only just got the technology to deconstruct those things. So now I've got access to circuit boards. That's going to be pretty important going forward. Not necessarily right now, it's a little early for them, but I will need them. So, you know, these wrecks, they have a lot of purpose in both the early and the later game stages, which is pretty nice. I'm at the stage now where I don't need the wrecks to keep myself fed. I'm actually capable of growing at least a little bit of food on the planet within the sheltered confines of this area. Although that actually does remind me, I just deconstructed my food growers, which means I should probably... Where's the tier 2? Super alloy. Oh shoot, do I have super alloy? Yeah, I do. Okay, I have to go get some. I don't want to leave my food growers deconstructed for too long, but I'm going to upgrade to the tier 2 food growers because they grow food a lot faster. But I can't just deconstruct the first ones and then leave it indefinitely, or I will starve to death. It'll take a while, but it'll happen. Oh, damn it, right. This is tier 1. I can't get super alloy from it. Okay, that's fine. Hang on a second. There we go. It's okay. I can craft super alloy. I don't have to rely on the extractor. One of my favorite parts about this game is how gradually things change in the game. Like, when you get here, it is just a red, dusty ball of nothing. It looks very much like Mars. Obviously, with the gigantic planets and whatnot visible in the sky, this is not Mars, or indeed in our solar system, but it looks a lot like Mars. Magnesium and aluminum. So what I really need is more inventory space. Magnesium, aluminum, super alloy, and fertilizer. I just put fertilizer in here. Bingo. I don't know where I'm going to finalize the placement of this, but for now we'll put it over here. There we go. Cuddlesome Kraken, how's it going? It's good to see you. This is giving some pretty big Subnautica vibes. Yes, the developers of this game were very inspired by Subnautica, so that is not surprising at all. And I actually like this even more than Subnautica so far, I've got to say. It's really, really a wonderful game. I haven't had it very long, and I'm already up more than 100 hours into it. between this playthrough and one that I work on off stream. So for now, I've got food set up again. I would like to build a few more of those if I can get the super alloy. So let's just see about materials. I need cobalt, I need iron. Let's get two. Magnesium, aluminum, and silicon and titanium, I believe. Where did I hide the titanium? I have to have some hiding around here. Two algae, okay. I don't have titanium, but it's all over the place outside. If I go far enough out. There we go. So I can do one at least. My dog decided to wake me up barking at some deer or cougar or bear or something. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to have you here. Aside from being rudely awakened, how are you doing? Oh, right, I have to actually make super alloy, and I will have to make fertilizer too. That is going to require 3 algae, sulfur, and 2 eggplant. Oh, right, okay. Another good reason to get that stuff up. If I want more food growers, I need to use food growers. Luckily, I've got 2 eggplant. Ah, I've got more than 2. Okay. So I'm going to stash these back in here. Where did I have sulfur? Right. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to have to go find some of that, too. Trying to wind down and get back to sleep. Need to be up at 5 o'clock, so I'm salty AF, but got your medication again after 3 weeks without yesterday, so your mood's been pretty good otherwise. I'm very glad to hear you got it back. That's gotta be awful being without it for so long. I'm gonna see if I can grab a few. I don't have an ore machine to pick it up for me yet. I'm gonna need to get one of those pretty soon, I think. DNA manipulator. Nice. I'd better head back. Way too long, I will run out of oxygen. How much did I get? 3? Better than nothing. Plus, I think I had 1 or 2 in an off container. Sorry I don't pop in more frequently. I'm not often on Twitch these days. No need to apologize. It's great when you're able to stop in, but life always has to come first, right? Okay, so I got that. So we've automatically got oxygen. We've got sulfur, we've got algae. I need the eggplant back again, and that should be good. I always forget. Okay. And now I need a seed. And now I need one more, because we're going to need a good supply of eggplant to make sure. First of all, it also works as food, but it is obviously a necessity for making the food growers through the process of making fertilizer. So, thank you, Kraken. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic night. Hopefully catch you again sometime soon when you're able to stop by. Okay, so first we've got iron, magnesium, aluminum. I need silicon and more titanium. So let's go see if I can find a little bit more of that. Okay. And now it's fertilizer again, so we're going to need 3 of those. We need that. I've got the sulfur. I need the eggplant. Oh, shoot. And I need to head back downstairs because I don't have any of my food in my inventory. It would be embarrassing to die because of that. So let's get the beans. Okay, that's it. We're good for a third. Oh. Actually, 29.5 energy per second. I should be careful. 233. We're fine.
California Exodus just gave 3.21 bits. I was rolling coins from my tip money and placing the rolled-up coin sleeves against each other in a triangular pattern. My friend asked, "Are you starting a pyramid scheme?" I can't hear any response you may say, as I have my headphones on while I'm working, but I just wanted to send some love, buddy.
Thank you so much.
I hope all is well, and thanks for being the best on Twitch. Stay awesome, Gord.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, there we go. I appreciate it, California. I know you can't hear. You might be able to see the subtitles. But either way, that means the world. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, right. I need the other eggplant seed. There we go. Now, let's have a look at how our stuff is going. We can almost make super alloy rod. We've unlocked the T4 heater, and I think we built 1 or 2 of those. We've unlocked the T4 drill, and I'm sure we built at least 1 of those. We've unlocked the gas extractor. Pretty certain we've unlocked that, or built 1 of those. Tree spreader, we got that. Oh, we're so close to getting the beehive. The beehive is a big turning point. That's the first introduction of insect life onto the planet. Right now, everything we've got is plant. Speaking of plants, tree spreader. Oh, I can do blueprint pinning. Okay, I have to do this one. Aluminum, osmium, super alloy, 2 cobalt, and magnesium. So let's do super alloy. I need cobalt, iron. I did have titanium. I'm blind as a bat. Wow. Aluminum, cobalt. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Iron, titanium, aluminum, cobalt, silicon. There's 6 of them. They should be. You should have an option somewhere, Romney. I haven't thought about them in a long time. I believe they're still working. Aranor usually lets me know if they're not. But I use the Google subtitles option. If there's like a CC option at the bottom of the video feed, you might have to mouse over it. Let's go check what I need. I'm blanking. Magnesium, right? Okay. Okay. Aluminum, magnesium, 2 cobalt. Aluminum, magnesium, 2 cobalt. Well, crap. I don't have enough inventory space to equip all my stuff, which actually that's another good point. Can I do the tier 3 exoskeleton yet? No. When do I unlock that? Tier 3 exoskeleton at 1 GTI. That's actually not that super far away. Another good argument for getting a tree spreader or 2 in place, I think. Hey, we completed Flora. We're now working towards trees. In the meantime, I think I'm just gonna move that into my inventory, the construction menu filter, because blueprint filtering is so nice. Allow me to demonstrate with the tree spreader. So I need super alloy, bacteria sample, fertilizer, tree bark, and bioplastic nugget. I should have all of that by now. In fact, I've got 3 bioplastic nuggets just hanging out in my inventory. I'm going to stick 2 of those away. Tree bark, I'm going to be getting from over here. Fertilizer I can make. I've got sulfur. I've got algae. And I've got 2 eggplants. Bingo. Now the bacteria sample. I need 3 algae and 3 water for that. That should be simple enough. And then after that, it's just super alloy, which is easy enough. So we need magnesium, iron, aluminum, cobalt, silicon. New message received. Message from Riley. Reloaded without plugins, can't see it. Could be a regional thing and you can't VPN right now. Huh. It is possible that I don't have them enabled. I will have to check into that. I apologize if that's true. I do like to keep them on all the time. I've conducted a deep scan of the planet and something is off. I'm getting strange geological signatures and incoherent topographical data near your location. Try to get to this place. -2484293. Use the bottom left corner of your interface to find your way around. He's referring to my world coordinates down here. Oh, never mind. You can't see my cursor, but in the lower corner there, it's kind of obscured by my coffee link. But you can sort of read what's going on there. Star Wars went very, very well, Mr. Soggy Ramen. I finished the game. It was a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Can't wait to try it in VR. What are we working on? We're trying to get super alloy, and I need the last ingredient again because I have the memory of a goldfish. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? I need titanium once again. Okay, now we got it. Boom, got it. So now I've got the makings of my first tree spreader, but I need a tree seed to actually plant. I have to check all my inventories because who knows where I might have a tree seed tucked away. Shanga, Pastera, Nulna. None of those will do. Oh, Linifolia. That will do for a start. Now, oddly enough, this actually has to be built on water. So we're going to stick that right there. And we're going to pop that in. And gradually we will see a small forest local localized around this machine start to spring up on the land. Watching some Doctor Who? I need to watch the new series. It looks like so much fun. I really loved the Christmas special that the new Doctor featured in. Okay. What the heck, Ben?
Ben Fleet Games is here, bringing 1 brave raiders. Need to ask somebody to support you. Just call them.
Ben, thank you so much for the Fleet Fam raid. It's so good to see you. How are you doing this evening? What is going on? Guys, if you don't know Ben Fleet, he's been a friend of the channel for a long, long time. Please make sure you go check him out. Give him a follow. You're drunk. That's okay. That's fine. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream went well. What were you up to? Let me get you a shout out. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Happy birthday, Ben. That is right. You mentioned that the other day, didn't you? It's so good to have you here. Thank you so much for sharing your day with us. I really appreciate that. Guys, make sure you go check out Ben and wish him a happy birthday and give him a follow over on his channel. Now, if you are new here to the channel, I do have a video to welcome you in properly. Hopefully it won't scare too many of you away. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the Library of Lore. Put a bit of a rush on this, which means we may not actually get this out. Wow. Gotcha. That is totally a thing that works in real life, by the way. Dealt with it. Who'd have thought?
Great, let's go.
Whoops. Sorry. How did I do that? What the?
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Oh my god.
And cut that out.
Oh my. Oh, that was cool. There we go. Finally. Oh my. Wow. No. Ah. There you go. That's a little bit of a preview of what you can expect around here. Thank you so much, Ben. Happy birthday. It's wonderful to have you here. You're not helping, Mr. Soggy Ramen. You have to name the Doctor. Is it the first Doctor? Is it the 9th Doctor? Is it Christopher Eccleston? What's the deal? Okay, I don't need to carry those around. I don't need those. I don't need those. Here we go. Super alloy rod. There we go. Have a great night, Ben. Thank you so much. I appreciate the raid. So William Hartnell, the first Doctor. He's still referred to as the first Doctor, even though some shenanigans happened with the numbering. The entity that became known as the Doctor may have existed, but he and or she may not always have been the Doctor. There we are. So we'll continue this pattern gradually over time, but I'm going to have to start moving stuff before I can do it. Oh, the Jodie Whittaker series revealed that the Doctor has many, potentially many, possibly infinite lives that she experienced before she ever became the William Hartnell Doctor. And that the entire reason the Time Lord race has the ability to regenerate may have come from the Doctor, who it turns out might not actually be a Time Lord, but rather a foundling that the Time Lords took in and studied and learned to regenerate from. Wonderful night off work, sitting by a fire, drinking a mixed drink and watching Gord. It's so good to have you here, Tagarung. I just finished Star Wars Squadrons a little while ago, almost an hour ago. I can't wait to play it in VR. It looks really good. It was so much fun. So we're just reconfiguring my living space here a little bit. What are we doing? Oh, the trees are starting to grow. So we're not going to get too many because that's just a tier 1 tree spreader. But we'll have a few. We'll see what happens with those. Now we also need to go and check the impact that's had on our terraforming scores. Biomass climbing nicely. That's pretty much doubled. That's pretty good. We can make the super alloy rod now, which means we are closing in on the T3 exoskeleton, and that is ticking up so much nicer. I would love to make another tree spreader, but I don't know if I've got another tree seed. Heading back into the slow-paced blast from the past? No problem, Mr. Soggy Ramen. I've actually watched a few of those older ones as well. They do take some getting used to, but they actually are a lot of fun. Enjoy your lurk. We can still count Hartnell as 1 and each iteration beyond that is 1 higher just for reference. Yep, that's true. Yeah, I don't tend to get too bent out of shape about changes to continuity like that, honestly. Okay. So, I've got 2 more. Two more thingamabobbers. There we go. 2 more eggplants, I want to say. Eggplants, algae, sulfur. Canon is fluid in any series, to be honest. It really is. People make too much of it. Myself included on occasion. You know, people treat it as if it's actually important. It really isn't. The only people it's truly important to are the creators of whatever it is that you're arguing about. Tier 2 food grower, so I need super alloy again. Okay, so magnesium, iron, aluminum, silicon, cobalt, and titanium. Would also help if I had a seed. True, Crispy. However, there's no special reason that they really should when you get down to it. Klingons have always looked really weird. People claim there is a consistent, uniform look to Klingons that they should stick to. But I challenge you to find one Platonic example of a true Klingon. They've always been pretty different. That was so much faster than I thought. Holy crap. What do we need? We need bee larvae, which means there's probably grubs, or rather larvae, hanging around. We need a super alloy, we need fertilizer, and we need bioplastic. Okay, so let's real quick, like, we're gonna make some super alloy, or actually, I had one hanging around here. So that's fine. I've got more sulfur over here. Let's put that away where it belongs, except for the one that I need. Oh, shoot. We don't have eggplant. We're gonna have to wait. It's a good thing I built those food growers. %. So they need time to grow. But I need time to find larvae. So let's just walk around a little bit and see what pops up. If anything. It might be too early. There are no Platonic Klingons. Klings. Wow, Crispy. I blame prosthetic makeup technology for the Klingons. I like to think that all the various Klingon designs that we've seen are valid and are simply the result of different regional variations that popped up on the Klingon homeworld and various colony worlds over the various centuries. Or, you know, in the case of the original series Klingons that looked way too human. You know, I actually, maybe a controversial statement, but I really like the Enterprise explanation for that. That it was the result of a Klingon-created biological experiment based on human augment technology. Yeah, I don't think we're actually getting the larvae yet. I think we're too far away from insects. So we'll just have to focus on trees for now. They're totally valid, including the augment explanation from Enterprise. A lot of people hate that explanation. I love it. I think it's one of the best things that Enterprise ever did, to be honest. I really, really like that explanation for it all. It makes so much sense. Okay, we are next making our way to Tier 5 Heater, but that's gonna be a while. 8.3 kilotons of biomass, and we're only at 81 tons. Mytharian, how's it going? It's good to see you. Usually larvae seem to pop up behind you, so run in a big circle to make sure. I'm well aware what time. I am very, very well aware. I'm long past this stage in my off-stream save. I know where to find them. I'm not as certain about when to find them, because they just kind of started popping up before I was really ready for them in my other game. But I am pretty darn certain that they are not appearing yet. And I'm pretty certain as well, oops, that the reason for that is because we're only here. I think we're too far away from the insect thing. Only two things I didn't like about Enterprise were the series finale hash job, yes, and the ugly as hell Enterprise J. Although, have you seen the new iteration of the J? They've kind of redone it and worked it with the transparent hull and refined the design. I didn't like the original J either, because it was literally a like a napkin sketch that they then turned into a production graphic. And it was great as a napkin sketch, but it was not ready to be turned into a final design. And they've done significant work on improving it and turning it into a much better final design. I like that version of it. I hate the original. Okay, so we've got a few trees growing up around here. Yeah, there's absolutely no sign of any larvae popping up on the ground. So we're gonna have to wait on those. That's all right. I think what we're gonna do, I've got a little bit of water. I'm gonna get a couple more. And then I'm gonna gather some more cobalt. I think we might have to go poking around some ship ruins in hopes of maybe finding one or two more seeds. Specifically tree seeds. Just in general, Gym Racer, I don't think it's in Star Trek Online, although it wouldn't surprise me if they updated it to match. I don't think it's Disco. I think it's the Roddenberry Archive that did it, actually. Oh, also, 2.5-minute warning, folks. We're going to be taking a break very shortly. Take a look at Enterprise J redesign on the Googles. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Come on. Give it to me. What is wrong with this thing? You know what? Never mind. Oh, you know what? I'm doing all this to make a source of oxygen, so it would be pretty silly for me to die from lack of oxygen in the attempt. There we go. Oh, wait. Holy crap. How did that not immediately... There's sea life. There's kelp and coral and all kinds of awesome stuff. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Okay, but I'm gonna die of thirst, ironically. Let's go take care of that, too. That's somewhat better. At least it makes sense for how bloody huge it is. Well, the size never bothered me. Bigger the better, I say. There we go. There we are. Alright guys, ads are going to be starting shortly, so if you need to get up and grab some food or a drink or a snack or anything, this would be a very good time to do it. I will meet you back here in 3.5 to 5.
So? Leave her alone!
Why do I always find spider caves? That's what I thought. Bone horror. Yeah, oh god. I hate this.
That was really no match at all.
Katori's Museum, where the past comes to life. Scrawled at the bottom in small text, it says, "The Church of the Light requires us to specify that this is a metaphor."
Oh crap! Right by a spider nest too. Okay. Yeah, this is...
Oh, what's going on? That's not how you barbecue.
I know you. The only mistake was you showing your face. You committed crimes against Skyrim and people, and it's time to face the Jarl's justice.
You taste my sword! Another maggot.
Not impressed.
Thanks, guys.
I wish most games stopped being multiplayer, give me single-player experiences. Ugh. A man after my own heart, noble knight nocturne. Give me single-player experiences, make them great again, yes. this battle. Oh, crap. Okay. Hang on a second here. In RimWorld. So yeah, we're struggling a bit. Oh my oh my god. Okay, I am back. What were we working on? We were working on... Okay. We were working on supplies for an expedition to explore. Thank you, Ansara. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jim. Drink is gone, fire has died down to coals, and I need to get up at a decent time tomorrow, so bid you all a good night. Thank you for stopping in, Tigerung. Have a fantastic evening, and I will catch you again soon. Oh, one actual question before you go, if you've got, like, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, Tigerung. I asked this question of chat before. How does the Meta Quest 3 handle audio? Like, how compatible is it with, say, Astro A40 headphones? Is that going to be a serious problem? I'm not too concerned about cable length. I can wrap the cable if I need to. It's not a big deal. But, oh my god, I have so much super alloy already set up here. That's really cool. Okay. I'll stash some of this other stuff that I don't need right off the top, so I have more room to pick stuff up. Let me go through some of the containers in here. I'm just a little concerned about having to get new headphones, which I'd really rather not do if I can avoid it. That would actually basically be a showstopper if I did have to. You can do audio through the computer, the headset itself, or Bluetooth. Not sure about wired, never tried. If you can do it through the computer, that's ideal, because that would also lead into questions I have about how you would actually go about streaming. So if I can do it through the computer, I mean, I guess my headphones are wired. That would be kind of a problem. I'm gonna have a lot of working out issues to do, I think. Because I'm not gonna want to be super tethered, am I? Okay, there was nothing in here. How's the crafting session treating you? Very well, Nabi. We haven't actually been playing this all that long, a little over an hour. First part of the stream was devoted to finishing up Star Wars Squadrons, which was a heck of a lot of fun. It's really wonderful to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Let me just get you a quick shout out. Yeah, I'll have to work out the audio stuff, and I will have to work out the, the finer points of streaming VR and all that, but I mean, a lot of people do it, so I'm sure it's not that hard to work out. Okay, nothing really here. When doing PC VR in Windows, the headset shows up as an audio device, so you can choose not to send the game audio to it. Choose not to send the game audio to it. So does that mean it has speakers or headphones or something built in? Don't let me keep you up too late, though. I know you've got to get to bed. Headset has speakers built in and also a jack if you want to use something else. Speakers, interesting. It's odd to me that they would choose to do speakers instead of something more like a headphones situation. But I guess they have their reasons. Plant seeds. I need tree seeds. Last one was more headphone-like, but didn't touch your ears, just small speakers floating near them. This one supposedly has better audio. Headset has speakers built in, yes, so by default game audio is sent to it. If you connect a Bluetooth headset to the Oculus, it gets routed there. Okay. Well, I mean, what's one more thing to massively complicate my audio setup? Shanka seed. Everything else about my audio setup is ridiculously hard. Why should VR make it any easier? It'll be fine. I could deconstruct those, but I don't want to load up on all the circuit boards. Okay. I don't think there's much there for me yet. It's simpler. You don't know my audio setup, Nubby. It is so stupidly complicated because I've got it set up through the Elgato Wavelink system, and I have it set up in OBS and outside of OBS and here, there, and everywhere so that I can do multi-track recording locally in addition to streaming. Hippo has streamed VR before. He may be able to give some tips. Yeah, I know a few streamers who have done VR. I will definitely talk to them about it. But like I said, don't let me keep you up, Tangarung. If you need to go sleep, definitely go sleep. Thank you for the help, though. I really appreciate you taking the time to answer that question. It sounds like it will be doable. It's just going to be a matter of, you know, actually figuring it out. What the heck? Did I know about this one already? Those are all plants. This looks familiar. This new place is a bit warmer than my last camp, but I'm still extremely cold. It's been 2 days since I ran out of food. I miss my family. I'm so lonely. I've lost all hope. I will have to move out soon. I'm terrified of going outside again. It's so dark and so cold. Jiaodan. I don't think I've been here before. But now I am a captive, bodily in irons in a dungeon and mentally imprisoned in one idea, one horrible, one hideous, one unconquerable idea. I have only one thought, one conviction, one certitude, condemned to death. I don't think I read that one even in my off-stream playthrough. A double reroute, kinda, Nubby, kinda. Need to get me a second computer or laptop to do that. Definitely doing it for work. Not like you have to sleep right this second. Even so, I don't want to cause any trouble. Holy heck. I haven't noticed this before either. This is the king of obsidian. Cave-like. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with this cave. There's some more mega obsidian deposits. Oh, it leads in here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, good. This I've never seen. Oh, cool. Okay. Interesting. Noted. finding all kinds of stuff I've never seen before today. I somewhat I forgot the planet aspect of this game, aptly named Planet Crafter. Yes, exactly, Nabi. I'm off work tomorrow. Oh, and you were just going to get up and mow before it got hot, so I don't have a hard and fast time to get up. Got it, Tagron. Got it. Okay. I'm glad to hear that I'm not going to cause you a rough time at work or anything like that. Hey, Voidum, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, well, that wreck was and those other ruins that I explored, they were my best bet, I think, for trying to find another early tree seed. I may have to wait until the game opens up the option to craft them, though. Or until I can open up more of the wrecks to explore deeper. But that's not going to be for a while yet. Uranium cave. I suppose another thing I could do is, it was pointed out, I think last time I streamed this, that I sort of failed to notice a golden chest. Let's go drop some inventory off, and then I'm going to see if I can locate that. So that seems like a fairly half-decent place to find at least some good seeds, if not necessarily tree seeds specifically. I don't know exactly where it was. I did watch the clip that was made so that I could spot it, and I did spot it. No idea where it is relative to anything else, but I saw it, so I know it's there. Let's see if I can come across it. Ah, there we go. Golden seed. Golden effigy. More stuff. Okay, sadly, no trees, but an extra golden seed is pretty good anyway. And here I tried starting it where you could see where you were just by the precarious beacon heading slightly northwest. If it was your clip, it was, Watai. Thank you for that. But I was moving around too much and changing direction too much and too quickly for that to help as much as you intended, but I appreciate the effort. Just died. Oh, it's back. Okay. So yeah, I think as far as trees go, we're pretty stuck with just the one seed spreader, the tree spreader, for the time being. That's okay. Actually, I do know where one other golden chest is. I don't remember if I've been there in this particular playthrough or not. It would be very difficult to reach, though, is the problem. At least for now. It gets easier, but for now it would be a real pain. Okay, Iridium, we can put those in there. Take those out of there. I'll have to get a proper container for those soon. Oh, I have lots more seeds in here. Man, I have so many of these things. The heck? Remember to check my inventories more often when I'm trying to build stuff, I guess. Yeah, I think it's still way too early for the larva to appear. No larva and no more trees for now, although that, look at that, 13% already. 94 tons. That is advancing very nicely, isn't it? 876 megatons. At 1 gigaton, we unlock the T3 exoskeleton, which will be very nice. Nice to unlock the better containers as well, but we're stuck with tier 2 for the time being. So where are we at here on our basics? 14,000 ppq per second on oxygen, 11, basically 12 pks on heat, 22 pressure, so maybe I should work on heat and oxygen a little bit. I did just get a new golden seed, so oxygen should be easy enough. Where did I drop it, though, is the question. Because I have no memory. Oh, wait. Blueprint microchips? Why am I holding on to those? I'm not out yet, am I? T4 GPS satellite. T3 blueprint pinning, great. Do I even have T2 blueprint pinning yet? I need methane, osmium, zeolite, magnesium. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can totally do that. Zeolite, osmium. Oh, crap. I can totally do that, except that I think I left a whole bunch of important inventory all the way back at the base ruins. So let's just take another real quick road trip. Or, before we do that, let me check the gas extractor. Maybe we've got methane in there, because that's what I would be missing. Yes, okay, we're good. So never mind, we don't need to do that. All I need is some cobalt, and I've got that in storage. Okay. Allows you to pin more crafting recipes. Right-click on an item to pin its recipe. Do it again to clear it. Now for this, I need Quasar Quartz, Blazar Quartz, and the T2 blueprint pinning. Do I have enough stuff? I've got oxygen, I've got that, I've got food. Yes, okay. I'm not 100% sure exactly where to get that stuff, but I'm pretty sure we know the general area. Seeds. Oh, but why did I leave a golden seed? I'm taking that back. This is a first, by the way. In my other save, I built the tier 1 recipe pinning chip, and then I never bothered upgrading it at all, so this is the first time I've had the tier 2. And will be the first time I get the tier 3, assuming I can find the stuff that's needed. Okay, this is not it. This looks good, though. Okay, yeah, that's our Blazar. That's one of the two. Plant multiplier fuse, huh? Okay, I need that. What is this? Solar quartz. Blazar quartz. Another. Oh my god. 2 plant multiplier fuses? Holy Jesus. This is a good area. Go to get the rest, though. Oxygen multiplier. Oh. This might have to turn into a more extended expedition across multiple trips. Oh, shoot, okay. I could use more oxygen. What the hell? There's our quasar. We did it. That's the uranium cave. Okay, what we were gonna craft an upgrade. Tier 2 deconstruction. Which torch do I have? Oh, I only have the Tier 1 torch. I need aluminum and magnesium, as well as Tier 1 and sulfur. I would offer to lead you to a few golden crates, but I'm pretty sure you would prefer to find them naturally. I would. And to be honest, giving instructions with stream delays might be complicated. Very complicated. Unless there were landmarks, but even so, you're right. I would really prefer to do it naturally. It's more fun that way. So I've got Tier 3 blueprint pinning, construction. I don't think I've got any of the mining speed ones. No, never mind. I have the Tier 4 mining speed one. T3 agility boots. Yeah, I think we're about all up to date now. I never really saw much reason for a torch upgrade. I can literally not see a difference, but for completion, I actually find it makes a good deal of difference for me. Your mileage may vary depending on your display, your vision, and your display settings. But for me, having the Tier 2 does make a little bit of a difference. Having the Tier 3 makes a heck of a big difference, actually. The Tier 3 torch upgrade is really nice. So I'll just stash that one in there. Now, what kind of upgrade things do we have? We've got the Tier 1 machine optimizer. Oh, and I've got... Oh, I already have a bunch of oxygen multiplier fuses. So if I can make 2 optimizer machines, that would be pretty nice. It looks like I need uranium rods. And I need cobalt. Oh, I already have one. Oh, they only take 1 fuse, right? Okay. Of these, the flower spreader that does do plants. What does this do? 97 plants. 43 plants. Might have to relocate this. And plant the golden seed instead. Oh, crap. 31,000 biomass. I would suggest, yeah, the tier grower, definitely. Exactly my thinking. I think we are actually going to go back out to base ruins again. In just a few seconds, anyway. More inventory space. One day, I will get that inventory situation under control, but today is not that day. Still too much influx right now with the rejiggering of the base configuration. We're not done with that yet, by the way. It's just going to take more time than I've got. I actually need to wrap up fairly soon. It really is, Watai. Drones are wonderful. Especially the Tier 2 drones. I think it might be overloading a bit. This is the computer's way of telling me. I should probably call it for the night pretty soon. Stuff here I need to bring back. Never used the atom deconstructor much except when converting T1 drones to T2. Yep, the recycling machine? That's been my biggest individual use of that as well, although the other thing that I use it for significantly is, I don't know if this constitutes a spoiler. I don't know if you're actually aware of this or not. You can use that on larvae as well to turn them back into the basic larvae and the ingredients you needed to create them. So you can use that, especially with the ones that are somewhat randomized, to try and get the different varieties that you can get to create the different species. Without it costing 50 gazillion of everything and creating a whole lot of extra specialized larvae. So if you need special, or if you want special butterflies or fish or whatever, you can do that. You can use the recycler for that. I did finish Squadron's X-Wing. It was wonderful. I loved it. really great story. Really enjoyed the heck out of it. It was super fantastic. It's looking very likely after tonight that I will be stuck with being obligated to get the VR rig, and I very much look forward to replaying that story in VR at some point in the future. Okay. Never really needed to get rid of larvae, just made more places for them to live. Fair. But it's a lot faster to just, make new ones. Okay, I think that's going to be good for now. We've got an ad break starting in roughly 10 minutes, give or take. I'm going to grab myself some more water so that I don't end up in a bad place next time. That'll be good for now. Let's save here, and we're gonna go find somebody awesome to raid. Okay, let's see who we've got live. Looks like Lax is playing some Dragon's Dogma 2. Draven is playing some Dwarf Fortress. Pallet Box is playing New World. Slappy Jack is playing Enshrouded. Tea with Mandy is still going with Fallout 4. Kernobi is also playing Fallout 4. Simcopter is playing Pokemon Fire Red / Leaf Green. Lunity is playing Nier Automata. I guess she must be done with Stellar Blade and wanted more of something similar. Paige the Witch is playing Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, I assume in preparation for the second game. And that's about it for this evening. So if you guys have a particular preference with regards to the game or the streamer that we go and visit, just let me know in chat. Otherwise, we will go with my own inclination. So I'm not sure where I'm leaning to tonight. We have a lot of pretty good options. I do have one thought in my head, but I'd like to hear what you guys are thinking. But thank you so much for bringing us so much closer. We have passed the halfway mark because of you. Thank you again, Anstara. We are now well over halfway. We're about 2/3, maybe almost 3/4 of the way towards our total goal, which is really wild, really, really awesome. So I appreciate that, and I know the kids appreciate it too. We will be back to stream. Let me see. I will be back. What's today? Saturday? I won't likely be on tomorrow, but I will definitely be back on Monday. And what do I have scheduled for Monday? Just check my schedule here real fast. My time at Sandrock, and then some more Planet Crafter on Tuesday is what I'm thinking. So yeah, that so we'll do some more Sandrock. Most likely we'll do some Sandrock. I'm also thinking on Friday, because we are now done with Star Wars Squadrons, I need a game to fill in that slot. Would be fun to check out that Foundry game. It looks very much like a Minecraft meets Satisfactory type thing. And I played a few minutes of it just to get the settings set up for stream. And it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, you guys don't seem to have any strong preferences. So I think I'm going to load up Lunity's stream and we're going to go visit her and see how Nier Automata is going. I don't know a whole lot about Nier Automata, but I hear people talk about it all the time. So let's just go visit her. There, that's her voice. I really need to get my system configured to mute the browser until I want it unmuted. But for now, you get to hear a little preview of her voice with something going on. It's a great game. Awesome, Voidum. Okay, so let's go check out what she's thinking about it, how it compares to Stellar Blade, and I'll see you guys back here on Monday. So let me get you her link. You guys know Lunity, I'm sure. Anyone who's hung out here for a good while. We've been friends with her since she started doing her Uncharted playthrough, probably a couple of years back now. She's a really fantastic fellow Canadian streamer who, she is a singer, but she doesn't sing on stream. She mostly confines that to YouTube, but she does a lot of variety gaming, and she's just really good people to hang out with. Thanks. Thank you very much for being here, Matt. I really appreciate it. In Chrome, you can mute a website. Oh, I know. I'm not using Chrome, though. I'm actually using that new Arc browser, and it does have a mute tab option, but for some reason, for the last week or so, it's been grayed out all the time. I don't know why, but I'll figure it out. We're going to go raid Lunity. And I will get you the raid call. Here at the Library of Lore, we use shh. It's a library raid. You've been bookmarked with the heart emote and the wave emote and the shh emote of the channel if you are a sub. If you're not a sub, you can use the Twitch raid and the Tomb raid emote. In either case, sub or non-sub, please feel free to use any emote you feel is fun and appropriate for a raid. If you have emotes of your own, or maybe from another streamer, even from Twitch themselves, feel free to copy the raid message, arrange the emotes you want to use the way you want them to appear. It'll all be good in my book. So let's get over to Looney's channel, see what she's got going on with Nier. I'll be back on Monday. We will most likely be playing some My Time at Portia, or sorry, My Time at Sandrock. And I'll hopefully see you back here for that. So have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, day, evening, whatever it is where you are in the world. And I'll catch you again real soon. Bye for now. Achievement unlocked. Legendary. Oh. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting such a direct attack. You're knocking out achievements too? Oh my god. Hotgard. You're as bad as Piper. My god, stop standing in my line of literal fire. Examine hole. Whatever is in that hole just enjoyed lunch. On you. This should teach you to be cautious when encountering alien holes. Thank you for playing Space Quest. Too bad you failed miserably.